Warning! This video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and a Mad Max. 1,000% Kathy is gone. Mark my words, and the biggest tell is the leaked Ankler article, Kathy Kennedy fired. Official word will be, Kathy Kennedy is fatigued. And this article is why I 1,000% think she is done. And I'll read the part of the article that really convinced me. And there were lots of points on it, but I'll just go with the most revealing point in the article and why I think it's true. There's also, and then this is the number 8 in the article. There's also plenty of reasons to believe that Kennedy herself is tiring of this. The fights, the bad press, can't be fun after a very gilded career. The job requires constant commuting between LA and London, which also gets old. An Ankler friend points out that she elected not to stand again for the AMPA's Board of Governors, even though she had not been termed out, suggesting that someone who has been omnipresent at Puba conclaves for 40 years now may finally be looking to scale back. And really, having made the big step of relaunching Star Wars, how much more is there to look forward from here? And here is some more info for you. Leaks are the biggest marketing tool. Leak trailers, leak first image, leak products hitting shelves before they are supposed to. It's free buzz, it controls buzz, and creates hype. So they lost the battle, but now they want to control how it goes down in the history books by spinning their spiraling demise. And I say no. Heck no. What if I told you 100% Campia and Johns knew Kathy was fired, and it pays to be a shill? Suddenly they are for the community, bringing it together. And even Johns gets the Common Sense Channel's seal of approval. Yeah, right. He knows Uncle Ethan called out Campia getting a tip. Don't let Jump Cuts off the hook either, because if they knew, does Jump Cuts still get your respect for his video? Because I think they both did, and that is lame. It's just abusing their positions and influencing the public. That's all they're good for. Check Rotten Tomatoes. They are not good for giving honest, unbiased, helpful reviews to the hardworking, ticket-buying public. If they knew and they made a video like they're rallying the community for healing, sounds like a great story, huh? This is where you see the true power of the story group to spin news their way, and in this case, on their way out. Parting shots by Lucasfilm tweeters. Ryan Roundhead blowing up hand tweets. Jeremy Jump Cuts and John Patreon Overlord Camgirl Campia pays to be a shill. If it's happening, they want it on their terms. It's official. She decides. Fatigue. Right out of the show playbook. How many articles have we beginning about Star Wars fatigue? Fatigue, fatigue, fatigue. And the biggest tell of all, Kathy's deafening silence about everything. She should man up, but she won't face not one criticism publicly. She won't go to Celebration. And that's how I know she's fired, because she won't deal with the consequences. And the story group wove her storybook exit, when the reality is us boycotters found the way. And we are not done yet. Even if Kathy has gone this as a rallying cry to fans, and this is a rallying cry to fans in all fandoms, especially movie fans. I have a group I'm thinking about that forming because I called for a boycott all along. We were not the only thing that did her in, but everyone that consciously avoided Solo and put money into something else that cares about the fans and the fandom deserves a round of applause. And I say to you, you are part of the rebellion, and it's not over yet. I am a first weekend warrior and a rebel, and when our needs are not met, I say join in, always, because it works. You put customers first. If you don't, we shouldn't be there. We shouldn't support it. For my rebellion, you don't need a t-shirt. You don't have to join to have to tip for a super chat. You just have to join in the conversation. And I want you to keep your money and spend it on something worthwhile for yourself. Who would have thought Lucasfilm would be in a position where they would be begging for overweight male man babies to see their Solo movie? I would never turn them away. Who is a baby now? No tears for Kathy. She didn't with Trank, Lord Miller, Colin Trevorrow, and never forget that. Or forget how she never faced the music. And that's why I know she is done. She's too lame to face the music and the consequences of how she's treated these characters and the legacy of Star Wars. And that's important to me. Some detractors of my videos may say, you know what, move on. Disney plays for keeps. Star Wars is important to us. And it wasn't treated with respect, and neither were the fans. Oh yeah, and that Rian Johnson's trilogy is never happening. And that I 100% knew from one of my very first videos, but I love saying it. Who says you can't enjoy social justice? Because that Rian Johnson never being near Star Wars again is certainly justice for me. So that's my thoughts. I 100% think she's done. The storm of all these articles coming out all at the same time is too revealing, and they're trying to, the story group or her marketing magic at Disney is trying to weave her storybook ending, but she's already done. And Yub Nub is my celebration song, and that's why I put Wicked there. So tell me your thoughts, join in the conversation. I'll see you on the next Hot Topic.